Hello and good day. Welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be Luke chapter 6. Let's get started now. Luke chapter 6 begins with Jesus and his disciples walking through a grain field on the Sabbath. The disciples were hungry and began to pick some grain to eat. This action drew criticism from the Pharisees, who accused the disciples of breaking the Sabbath law. Jesus responded by reminding the Pharisees that King David and his men ate the showbread in the temple, which was also against the law, but was permissible because of their need. Jesus then declared that he is the Lord of the Sabbath, highlighting his authority and his willingness to challenge traditional interpretations of the law. Later in the chapter, Jesus healed a man with a withered hand on the Sabbath. The Pharisees were outraged and plotted to kill Jesus. This event highlights Jesus' compassion and his willingness to heal, as well as the religious leaders' rigid adherence to the law at the expense of human need. Jesus then chose 12 apostles from among his disciples and delivered the Sermon on the Plain, a collection of teachings that paralleled the more well-known Sermon on the Mount found in Matthew's Gospel. In this sermon, Jesus taught on a variety of topics, including the blessings and woes, love for enemies, judging others, and bearing good fruit. The blessings and woes, known as the Beatitudes, are a series of statements that describe the characteristics of those who are blessed and those who are not. They highlight the importance of humility, compassion, and righteousness, and warn against the dangers of pride, wealth, and worldly success. Jesus also taught about love for enemies, emphasizing the importance of forgiveness and reconciliation. He challenged his followers to love their enemies, do good to those who hate them, bless those who curse them, and pray for those who mistreat them. In addition, Jesus warned against the dangers of judging others, emphasizing the importance of removing the plank from our own eye before attempting to remove the speck from someone else's eye. He also taught about the importance of bearing good fruit, highlighting the need for a genuine faith that is demonstrated by good deeds. In terms of day-to-day applications, Luke chapter 6 teaches us several important lessons. First, it reminds us of the importance of following Jesus' example and challenging traditional interpretations of the law when necessary. Jesus prioritized compassion and human need over strict adherence to the law, and we should do the same. Second, Luke chapter 6 highlights the importance of humility, compassion, and righteousness in our daily lives. We should strive to be like the blessed described in the Beatitudes, and avoid the dangers of pride, wealth, and worldly success. Third, Luke chapter 6 teaches us about the importance of forgiveness, reconciliation, and loving our enemies. We should be willing to extend grace to those who have wronged us, and seek to reconcile with them whenever possible. Finally, Luke chapter 6 reminds us of the importance of genuine faith that is demonstrated by good deeds. We should seek to bear good fruit in our daily lives, demonstrating our faith through our actions. In conclusion, Luke chapter 6 is a powerful and important chapter of the Bible that teaches us important lessons about Jesus' authority, compassion, and teachings. It calls us to challenge traditional interpretations of the law, prioritize compassion and human need, and strive for humility, compassion, and righteousness in our daily lives. It also teaches us about the importance of forgiveness, reconciliation, loving our enemies, and bearing good fruit. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible verse below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.